Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. A couple weeks ago I tried a hardcore playthrough of vanilla Fallout 4 and it didn't exactly go super well. Today I'm going to do something a little different. Still going to play vanilla because I'm a glutton for pain, but I'm also going to demonstrate how to play Fallout 4 as an undercover operative for the CIA. The CIA was created by the signing of the National Security Act into law by President Harry Truman in 1947. And for that reason, my character is going to be President Truman in deep cover. Well, that, and also I think it's a fun homage playing Fallout as the one guy ever insane enough to drop nuclear bombs on civilians. Of course, I switched to Nora just to max out her strength before switching back and starting the game.
Life good.
For my special stats, I'm maxing out Charisma, Intelligence, and Agility, as this is a CIA playthrough. However, as I am technically a government employee, my intelligence is permanently capped at 4 for the sake of realism. Bobbleheads are allowed to increase my specials, but otherwise, I'm not spending a single perk point on these stats during this challenge run. The perks available to me right now are the only perks I'm going to use throughout the entire game. Now, since I'm going to be playing as a cool spy guy, I'm going to use the name of the most amazing spy of all time, Mr. Cool Ultra Secrets. Look up MK Ultra Secrets for more information. The bombs fall and I head into the vault, pumped for the end of the world.
I got broads in Atlanta.
Inside the vault, a friendly co-espionage enjoyer frees me from my husbandly duties.
I'm not giving you shot!
Permanently. But that's fine, because it allows me to commit more of my time to spycraft. They also take my kid, I guess. I don't really care. Once I'm out of the vault, I head down to Sanctuary, loot it for supplies, kill some bugs, and build shelves. I also pick up the special book and put it into strength, allowing me to pick up the armorer perk after I grab the strength bobblehead from Mass Fusion. Presumably, as the last remaining CIA agent in the wasteland, it's up to me to make sure human rights are violated, false flag events are carried out, and mass propaganda is spread. But, without the resources of the US government, aka the tax dollars of the US people, I am unable to do any of these things. So, like a leech drawn to even bigger leeches, I'm going to consistently attach myself to the most powerful groups in the Commonwealth and do their bidding.
I love
The railroad.
My heart is his forever. Where we going?
The most powerful group in the Commonwealth that I have access to from the start of the game is the Railroad. This works out because a major part of this playthrough is learning ballistic weave so I can modify clean suits to have armor, really perfecting the CIA operative look. After I find and assassinate Kellogg, the Brotherhood will enter the Commonwealth in a show of force, obviously taking the title as the most powerful faction, and I will run to join them, forgetting entirely about the Railroad until they all mysteriously take their own lives via 2 bullets to the back of the head. Then, once I finally meet the Institute, I'll drop the Brotherhood faster than the CIA dropped crack in America's inner cities to play out the rest of the game with the nerdy elitist bureaucrats that think they're better than everyone else. No, these ones. Now that I've laid out the basic plan for this playthrough, it's time to move to execution. First order of business is to go down to Concord to get the Perception bobblehead and a nice set of power armor. On the way in, I run into a lawless raider gang, destroying the Commonwealth from the inside out. I'm not able to fund them or supply them with US-made weapons at this point, so I guess I'll just have to kill them.
Just chill out, asshole. Put your hands up. Don't do anything stupid.
Stop right there. You sorry ass.
I also run into the Minutemen, who are completely useless for this playthrough. However, since they care about freedom and independence, I'll be sure to put them on a watch list so I can hang out with them later. Now that I'm done with Concord, I need to head to Trashcan Carla, sell my power armor and everything I don't need to continue my journey down to Diamond City. On the way into DC, I run into some super mutants and pay them back for ruining my last playthrough. Just outside of the city, I find Cricket and buy the first weapon I'm going to rely on for this playthrough, the Spray and Pray. I also find Piper and demonstrate what happens to journalists that don't fall in line with the narrative that I want to push.
I know you're where they go.
Now that I'm finally in, the first order of business is to buy ammo. While I do have big goals for this playthrough, it's important to start small and slowly work back up to re-establishing CIA dominance in a post-nuclear war America. So that's why I'm going to do what the CIA does whenever it wants to get involved in a new area, and firmly plant myself in the local drug trade.
Pour me another drink.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home later.
I can't believe you'd do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch.
Look at Randy Orton slithering. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Here's the cover!
After watching Paul get his teeth knocked in, I walk outside the bar and Paul decides to talk to me during a literal hostage situation in the middle of the town square. This guy's timing is amazing.
You were in the tap house before? When?
You got your ass kicked by your wife's lover.
Yeah. Pretty pathetic, right? Guy's sleeping with my wife, and I can't even do anything about it.
Yeah, I can see why. I head back to the bar and convince Cook to let me into the drug trade with him.
Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
Once we get to the swap, Cook tragically takes his own life by shooting himself 20 times in the chest, leaving me to complete the ambush by myself and keep all the drugs and cash just for me with no witnesses. Now that I've infiltrated the drug trade, the next order of business is to build a home base. Due to its central location and proximity to DC, I decide to liberate Hangman's Alley and use it as my FOB for the rest of the playthrough. Next, I head to Hubris Comics to grab the Silver Shroud trenchcoat and hat. Until I pick up Ballistic Weave from the Railroad, this is going to be my main armor, since it looks great for a secret agent playthrough. Finally, it's time to meet the Railroad. On the way over to the Railroad headquarters, I run into Swan, who is already awake for some reason. So I decide to try out my new drugs in combat. Well, that definitely worked. Finally, I break into the Old North Church and crack the Railroad's super secret door lock by doing the in-game equivalent of guessing password as the password. Yeah, the password to the Railroad is literally Railroad. Deacon talks me up to Desdemona, and I get to activate the best dialogue of all time.
The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly.
Racism is no more.
Before heading out to do a quest with Deacon, I meet the members of the Railroad, and Tinker Tom offers me a vaccine to cleanse the nanobots out of my bloodstream that the Institute has somehow placed there.
They give the troops special vaccines of early nanotech that already re-engineer their brains.
I'm shocked to learn that he knows about Project Corona, and decide to take his injection, which nearly kills me, but it's definitely worth the alternative.
Hit me, Tom.
Now there it is, the gay bomb.
I feel awful. You trying to kill me?
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
I'm going to have to keep a closer eye on Tinker Tom. I then travel to Deacon at the Lexington Freeway, but he's bugged and won't let me continue the quest.
Excuse me.
Got a few things to take care of. I'll see you at Lexington. Got a few things to take care of.
Brother, this guy stinks!
I even try to CIA myself, and the game's collision makes the grenade blast completely miss my body, though I'm standing directly above it.
Got a few things to take care of. I'll see you at Lexington.
Finally, some gunners come along and kill me, allowing me to reload and fix Deacon's quest. Thank goodness I'm playing on vanilla without any bug fixing mods, right? We walk up a highway overpass together, and Deacon makes sure to walk faster than I walk, but slower than I run, which is infuriating. Then we learn what we already knew, that the donut shop has a bunch of robot baddies in it and we need to kill them. I like this game, but sometimes it really does feel like it's deliberately trying to waste my time. Deacon and I kill a bunch of my future colleagues and grab Carrington's prototype. Then Deacon gives me one of two things keeping him and his friends alive. The Deliverer. If you're gonna do a secret agent playthrough, you need this gun. Now it will be really easy for my enemies to commit suicide by 2 gunshots to the back of the head. Next, I just need to get Ballistic Weave from Tinker Tom and then move on to the Brotherhood. Before heading back to the church, I go back to my home base and upgrade the Deliverer. Next, I head to the Mass Fusion building to test out my new toy and pick up the Strength bobblehead.
Don't move!
Once I grab the bobblehead, I have 3 strength, which is enough to unlock the Armorer perk and let me use Ballistic Weave when Tinker Tom gives it to me. I then head to Good Neighbor, partly to upgrade my Silver Shroud armor, but mostly because I still need a break from doing quests for the Snail Road over here. I stop in the Memory Den and decide to visit a great memory.
Monitoring your vitals on this end.
That's me.
Vault computers are still working. That's good.
Wait a
Checking
minute.
through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Ponzi 6.
Oh, no.
All near the end.
Open it.
Oh, hell no!
Come here.
Wait!
How come every time I need to take a poo in the bathroom?
Now that that's done, I get my suit upgraded and then decide to go on and complete some railroad quests so I can unlock Ballistic Weave. Now, I don't remember which quest unlocks the weave, so I just start doing all the quests I can. I've been doing railroad quests for hours now, and I still haven't gotten Ballistic Weave. I don't remember which quest unlocks it, but I know I should have been given it by now. I've built a new safe house, I've helped a synth escape the wasteland, I've secured 3 weapon caches for Pam, I've set up 5 different listening devices around the Commonwealth for Tinker Tom. I mean, don't get me wrong, as a CIA op, I'm all for mass surveillance, but when the heck am I going to get this Ballistic Weave? Also, Drummer Boy has been telling me that Tinker Tom wants to speak to me, but every time I talk to Tom, nothing happens. Okay, I did some research and found the problem. According to this comment from Bob the Joe Fred, if you don't talk to Tinker Tom right when you're supposed to, the game bugs and you can never unlock the weave. The only fix is to reload, which would set me back hours and force me to replay a lot of what I've already done. TLDR, Tinker Tom ruined my playthrough, which is oddly in character for him since this is a CIA playthrough.
Serious crap! I'm sick of being social engineered. It's not funny!
Well, there's only one thing to do at a time like this.
Buenos dias, children. You'll be happy to know you made it all the way till the end.
Everyone, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more vids like this. I actually have a lot of my future videos already planned out, and I'm planning on taking the channel away from the Fallout 4 content, so stay tuned for that. If you like the Fallout stuff, I'll keep making it, but I also want to make videos about other things that interest me. So if you thought this video was funny, please check out my other videos. I'm sure you'll like them, and I'll talk to you all later.